As you sort of drive around and see churches everywhere, have you ever had the thought, where did all these churches come from, right? Every church has to start somehow. And we wonder, we're curious, could it be that part of why each church exists even is in fact to multiply more healthy churches? We are convinced that that is true. And we're convinced of this even by what we see in the pages of Scripture. As we look to the New Testament, first in the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus promises to build his church. It's not entirely clear how that will go or what that will be till you get to the book of Acts, when that first church is formed there in Jerusalem. And then the disciples go out to make more disciples, to proclaim the gospel among all nations. And everywhere they go to do this, new congregations are gathered and formed along the way. Then in the epistles, we see a collection of letters which are written to and for these very same congregations. And even the book of Revelation, filled with visions of the end of all things and the culmination of this story, even that whole book is written and addressed to 7 actual local congregations. And so in a sense, we can see that, yes, really these earthly local congregations, they are a direct result of what Jesus accomplished on the cross. And they're the primary means that God is using in the world today to accomplish his purposes. Now, we've seen God do this already one time in our short life already, when we sent out about 35 members to plant Pillar Church there in Milwaukee, just north of Wauwatosa. It's been an incredible blessing to see that work, to see that congregation form that would never have otherwise been there. And really, this is the big picture of this entirety of this vision. We don't just care about a building. We don't just care about our one church growing. We care about acquiring more space and, Lord willing, seeing our church grow for the sake of multiplying healthy congregations. So let's not just give for the sake of a building. Let's not just give for the sake of our one organization. Let's pursue these things together, and let's give generously for the sake of participating in all that God is doing through his church and through the multiplication of healthy congregations.